Hey there, thinkers. Welcome back to Critical Hit. My name is Est, and welcome to the twisted world of Crunchyroll, where controversy is the main dish and drama is clearly always on the menu. From price hikes to botched translations, this streaming giant has managed to stir up so much chaos. So, let's get into this. So surprise, surprise, when you're busy screwing over your loyal customers and failing to deliver what they're actually paying for, guess what happens? People start fleeing to greener pastures, faster than you can say bad business practices. And lo and behold, now Crunchyroll's CEO is finally owning up to the fact that their precious ad revenue isn't exactly raking in the cash they hoped for. Shocking, right? So apparently, according to an article from Otaku Cart, the bigwigs over at Crunchyroll spilled the tea in an interview with The Verge. They finally decided to fess up with their little financial fiasco, with ads on their precious anime streaming service. And surprise, surprise, Crunchyroll has become the biggest ad pusher of the century, bombarding their poor subscribers with more ads than a 2 a.m. infomercial. Gotta love capitalism at its finest.
Breakfast to go. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this.
The saga of the Funimation and Crunchyroll merger could be a tale as old as time, or at least until their bank accounts started hemorrhaging cash. Yeah, they went all in on that bad boy, and let me tell you, it wasn't cheap. Now they're scrambling to rake in every penny they possibly can get their hands on. But, surprise, surprise, it looks like their grand plan isn't quite panning out the way that they hoped. According to reports, when grilled about their profitability, or lack thereof, the Crunchyroll bigwig basically struggled and muttered something about being early days for their ad-supported scheme. Translation: they're so clueless and hemorrhaging cash faster than a busted ATM. So here's the lowdown. Crunchyroll has been cozying up to Funimation like two peas in a pod, stirring up all sorts of drama along the way. I'm talking compensation controversies, merger mania, you name it. And let's not forget their oh-so-charming openness of gobbling up even more competitors, like it's some twisted game of anime monopoly. Because who needs a healthy competition? Am I right? Sure, there's the odd platform like High Dive still kicking around, but let's face it, Crunchyroll and Funimation pretty much have the anime scene in a chokehold. And yeah, there is Netflix and Hulu, they dabbled in some anime too. But let's be real, they're like the side dish at a steakhouse. Decent enough, but it's not where the real action's at. So if you're looking to dive into the anime abyss, then you're pretty much stuck with hitching your wagon to Crunchyroll. So get this, the CEO of Crunchyroll waltzes into the scene for a marathon hour-long podcast, ready to enlighten us with his oh-so-profound insights of the company's past, present, future. Naturally, he just couldn't resist diving into the oh-so-tragic tale of customers drowning in a sea of streaming services. Poor souls. Really. But for our fearless leader, he has a brilliant solution up his sleeve. Crunchyroll, now available as a fancy channel on Amazon Prime. Because who needs variety when you can have all your anime needs conveniently bundled up, right? And despite that little hiccup with ad revenue, Crunchyroll's still clinging desperately to their dreams of bringing anime to the masses with their freebie ad-supported offerings. Because nothing says broader audiences like bombarding them with ads every 5 minutes. So here we go again. Crunchyroll is missing the mark on giving their loyal customers what they actually want. I mean, it's not rocket science. Just listen to your customers and just give them the goods they're craving for. But no. Instead of delivering quality content, they've been waddling through a swamp of controversy for what feels like eons. And let's not forget their latest stunt, slapping their faithful users with a shiny new price hike. Because apparently paying an arm and a leg for anime is just the price of admission these days. So mark your calendars, because starting January 28th, 2025, it's going to cost us $99.99 a year to keep feeding our anime addiction. Oh, the joys of Crunchyroll, the gift that just keeps on giving. And by gift, I mean dumpster fire of epic proportions. Yeah, sure, they've been cranking out some half-decent content over the years, aka Solo Leveling, Amazeballs, Can't Wait, tomorrow. But let's not sugarcoat it. They've been messing things up left, right, and center. I'm talking about their localizers running amok, turning perfectly good shows into unrecognizable train wrecks. And don't even get me started on their exclusive content. Let's just say that's a special kind of torture. But hey, why stop there? Let's throw in a little merger with Funimation, rip away people's paid content, and voila! Welcome to the Crunchyroll Monopoly Show. Grab your wallets, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. So here comes another gem from Crunchyroll's Drama Llama. Remember when they announced that if you bought stuff through the Funimation account? Tough luck. That's not carrying over once the merger's done. And that pretty much went over as well as a lead balloon. And surprise, surprise, Crunchyroll's got more controversy brewing in that cauldron of witch's brew. But hey, let's talk about their latest money-grabbing scheme. Ad-supported tiers. Poor form, Crunchyroll. Poor form. The masters of desperation tactics. So they are crying foul about their ad revenue not living up to the profit dreams that they had. Boo-hoo. But let's call a spade here. Sounds like they're just circling the drain, doesn't it? I mean, subscriptions are dropping like flies, and people are jumping ship faster than ever. And if that weren't enough, they are now banking on AI-generated subtitles to save their sorry hides. As long as somebody looks over it, I'm fine. But good luck with that, Crunchyroll. You'll need it. But despite these challenges Crunchyroll faces, there's always room for improvement and growth. While recent controversies have left a bitter taste, it's important to remember that every setback is an opportunity for learning and innovation as Crunchyroll navigates these turbulent waters. There's hope that they will emerge stronger and more resilient than ever before. With dedicated fans by their sides and a commitment to quality content, the future holds promise for Crunchyroll to overcome obstacles and continue delivering the anime experience that we all know and love. And maybe by then, they'll lower their prices. Alright, that's everything from me. I'd love to hear your opinions on the matter down in the comments below. If you do disagree, please do so respectfully. And while you're at it, smash that subscribe button, hit the like, and ring the bell for notifications. Well, as always, this is Est, signing off, and I will see you in the next one. Toodles!